What's up, YouTube? We're back. It's Joe from Mursey Morphs. Today we have an update video, and we just got a fresh clutch laid here. Nice, looks like 6 beautiful eggs. Anyway, I want to do a quick update on the last clutch we hatched. We had some issues with that clutch, some learning experiences, and after talking to Billy from Mutation Creation, we figured out possibly a cause of the issue. So if you guys saw my last video, we had 5 eggs and 5 eggs that seemed to be pretty good. When we cut them, everything looked good. Everything seemed to be going well. But unfortunately, we did end up losing 3 of those babies. Not physically losing them, we know where they are. But one actually died in the egg. One died halfway out of the egg. And then one died a couple days later when it was already out of the shell and out of the egg. So yeah, we were pretty upset. We were kind of lost, and we were panicked that we were going to lose the other 2 as well. So I reached out to Billy from Mutation Creation. Thank you very much, Billy, again for helping us out. He gave us some pointers and some lessons learned, and we'll go over that in this video. So one of the snakes I want to check out first, give you an update on, is this girl here. She's in shed. She actually skipped her first shed, and I've been assist feeding her. When she was hatched, she was 41 grams, so very, very small, very, very tiny, and I wasn't sure if she was going to make it, but she's actually doing well. You know, I assist fed her a rat tail, which was another great tip from Mutation Creation. I was on their Patreon, and someone pointed out that try rat tails, it might work. So I was assist feeding rat tails, and honestly, her and the other one took them perfectly. This girl here is a Mojave spot nose 100% het clown. It is a female. You can see she's got a nice full belly, and she is in shed. Her eyes are still kind of opaque there, but she's gaining some weight. She's looking good. I think she's gonna make it. But yeah, beautiful Mojave spot nose 100% het clown. Beautiful pattern, just wonderful. All right, again, these babies came from a lesser spot nose clown to a Mojave Enchi female. All right, so this is the first one here. I'll pull out the second one and give you an update. All right, the next one we have here, this one is the other survivor of that clutch, and it's an Enchi spot nose 100% het clown. All right, this is a boy, and it's a holdback. Both of these snakes are actually going to be holdbacks, but you can see just a nice pattern, classic bright dorsal stripe of the spot nose with the Enchi banding and that kind of a wacky pattern. That's also the spot nose. And if you look at the tip of the nose, the pattern with the black, he actually has a mustache. So we've named this one Sanchez. He's got a dirty Sanchez of a mustache. Pretty cool there. Now, my son wanted me to point out that the other one that I just showed, they named her Pickles, because she kind of looks like a pickle with all of her kind of spotting on the side. But just a beautiful example of an Enchi spot nose 100% het clown. All right, so that's your update. I'll be right back after I put this guy back. All right, guys, we're back here. Sorry about that. So once again, I brought out the snake that my kids call Pickles. They really wanted me to show you the spots on the side and how it kind of looks like a pickle. All right. One thing I didn't mention about these snakes is the sire is actually possible het pied. And if you see this banding along the bottom here, I believe those are pied tracks going down the sides there. Not 100% sure, but you know, might prove it out in the future. I know spot nose and pied is not exactly the way to go, but hey, who doesn't want clown pieds, right? All right, so this girl here, and now let's talk about what happened with this clutch and what I learned. All right, so after talking to Billy and going over, you know, what was going on, and I just couldn't understand how these snakes, who I was just waiting for them to shed while they're sitting in the incubator, they were just dying. I couldn't figure it out. And one thing he did say to me is, tell me what you're doing. So I explained to him, you know, I got them in the tub still with the seals on, and the plastic wrap, everything, you know, keeping the humidity in, this, that, and the other. And he stopped me right there and he said, you're suffocating them with the plastic wrap. And I said, what do you mean? So the plastic wrap we're talking about is the press and seal from Glad. Okay, everyone puts it on their boxes, keeps the humidity great. All the pros use it. But what he said was he usually takes off the plastic wrap about 10 days before he cuts the eggs, and that allows them to dehydrate a bit and for the snake to breathe air once the egg is cut. So, you know, it's a tough lesson to learn, but I do believe we possibly suffocated a few of the eggs. And I'm just sharing this story because I don't want other breeders, first-time breeders especially, to get discouraged and make the same mistakes I did. But, you know, it's a learning experience, and we're hopefully going to move forward from it. And, you know, what can you do? It sucks. No one should have to go through it. I feel bad for the snakes that did go through it, but I'm happy for the ones that have made it, and hopefully they'll do great for us in the future. All right, now let's get over to the snake that laid these eggs for us. Very excited about this one. This snake here is my first snake I ever owned. It's I bought her as a spider. You know, I bought her back 4 or 5 years ago when I knew nothing about ball pythons. I had no interest in breeding. It was a deal I bought off of like Craigslist. I met the guy at a McDonald's parking lot, you know, midday while the kids were at school, and I surprised the kids with a snake. So it is just a spider as far as I know. There could be other heads in there. There could be other, you know, could be yellow belly, could be other stuff in there. But as far as I know, it's just a spider. And I bred her to my blade clown. All right. So I love the look of the spider clown. You know, I know a lot of people aren't very interested in spider, but you know, I still think it does amazing stuff. You know, as long as you're not breeding spider, I really don't see an issue with spider. It's beautiful. It's got great pattern. That black striping up the back is just incredible. So yeah, I'm going to see where it goes. You know, if I keep the entire clutch, no one wants to buy it, more for me. But let's get into this these eggs and see how the mama's doing. All right, guys, let's have a look at the eggs. I have my son Vincenzo on the camera. He's giving me a hand today.
What's up?
There we go. Here's the mom. So she's got one egg kicked out there, but it looks like a beautiful clutch. Let's try to get her off these eggs here without getting bit. She's a great snake. She's never ever tried to bite us, but you know, moms will be moms. Alrighty, so let's see what we can do here. Let's take her off. Unhook the tail. Beautiful, good job, Mom. Let's see. Oh, I think there's still an egg in here. Yeah, right there. I don't think she's quite done yet. I'm working it down for her. There's 2 more eggs, I think. Okay. All right, let me get her off these eggs for a second. Put her over here. We'll get her taken care of in a second. Well, I know, Mom. You're a good mom. You're good. It's okay. All right, let's just get these eggs out, get them candled. She did start laying earlier this morning. And then we went and we spent the day at the amusement park. And we're home, so let's check these eggs out. We'll put them into this egg box here. Hopefully they're beautiful eggs. This is a first-time mom. I think I mentioned that before. These nice big eggs. Woo! Really big and nice and fresh. Still soft. Little trick from Austin. Blow some hot air on them, and it helps separate the eggs. There we go. We get these all candled up. Yeah, they're still warm. Good job, Mom. Very good. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get the mom back into this box, and we'll get these eggs candled up, and we'll see what she does. Maybe she'll push out a couple more. Okay, there we go. You can see right here in her belly, I believe there's at least one more egg sitting right here, and maybe she can work it down. I'll check on her in a little bit. If she's egg bound, then I'll help get those eggs out. But just for the meantime, put her back and let her keep going. All right, we're gonna get these eggs candled up, get the yolks facing up, and then we'll check on the mom in a little bit and see if we can help her along. It is a first-time mom. Hopefully she's not egg bound, but we will see what's going on there. All right, so let's get the lid off here. I just want to get these few eggs into the incubator. We'll get the light off, flashlight on, and oh, lots of veins. You can see the embryo there, right there. Lots of veins. Embryos right there. Well, this one might have 2 embryos. You see it? It's just one. It's just up there. You can see the embryos there. Good veins. Embryos up. This one here is turned a bit. There we go. Embryos right there. All these ones have good veins. There we go. Embryos up. They say the embryo is actually the eyeball of the snake. Interesting. But, oh yeah, nice. More good veins. Yeah, embryo is up. See it? Perfect. So far, guys, 6 beautiful eggs. Awesome. So I'll tune back in a minute. I'm going to check on the mom, see how she's doing. The dad. You want to see? All right, guys. So my cameraman, aka my son, wants me to have a look at the dad of the sire of the clutch. So I'll get the lights back on. And I actually moved him down here to the bottom. Sorry, guys. He's just hanging out. Nice, beautiful blade clown. It's wonderful, nice, beautiful rich pattern. Really, really nice. All right, my kids, we call him Bozo the Clown. That was our first clown male ever. Picked him up from AB Genetics, Brian. Thank you very much again. He has officially sired a clutch for me. Appreciate it. Get him back there. All right, everyone. So that's it for this video. Our spider, she's still holding on to those couple eggs. I'll give you an update in a couple of days. Hopefully everything goes well. From us over here at Mursey Morphs, you know, we're excited. Another clutch. We're very happy, especially a girl that we grew up. Yeah, the future honestly looks very bright. All right, guys, from us at Mursey Morphs, we say thank you. Have a great day. Peace.